Hello, welcome to Route 66 Custom Builds. I'm just kind of going over the first couple projects that I've been working on. So my first project, this one pretty much is just the finishing touches on it. It's a 1972 F100 long bed. Has 360 with 4-speed in it. It's the first gear's a granny and it's 2-wheel drive. It actually turned out really nice. I just painted it, me and my uncle. This is the first time I've ever sprayed any. It's pretty much done. I just kind of have to get it bed lined, and then there is a little bit more stuff that needs to be done in the interior. So going into the interior, I'll just go over a few of the things that I'll need to get done. Like we got door jamb switches. I have the switches, they just need to be put in. Like, yeah, my seat, it's not even bolted in. If you can even see me lifting that up, I just put it in here so I could drive it. It has, yeah, it's just the little things in here. I pretty much just threw it all together from the outside, and then I just wanted to be able to drive it. So my one thing I'll definitely do is install and review. I got this from LMC Truck. It's a headliner with your speakers in it, because this thing comes with only one speaker in the middle, and I didn't have the bracket anymore, and I wanted a little bit more than that. So it's what you do is you have your speakers, you can put your deck in there, and I'll just control it with a Bluetooth, and then just use this as kind of a for show stereo. Yeah, coming around to the other side, I haven't put any of my heater vent ductwork together yet, so we'll go over that as well. If you just look back in here, I got to get my glove box insert back in as well, so we'll go over how to run that. It's pretty basic, but just show the routing for it and everything. I need to also, yeah, I only put like a couple bolts here. We'll go over that, how to get your bolts lined up and everything like that, how to get through your carpet the easier way. Here's a tour of the engine bay. There's not really much to it with these older cars. This is the original green that was on it. Well, I think it'd been painted before. I think it was yellow and then it was green. This is the green that it was when I actually got it. It was my wife's truck that she drove in high school. She lived on a farm, so this is just a really old farm truck they used to, she'd haul hay and go feed her animals and go to school kind of stuff. So when we got it, it actually was in really, really great shape. So it was a pretty easy body work and everything. I mean, there's plenty of dents in the bed and stuff from everybody throwing whatever they felt like on there, but so that's that. It's pretty much just all I have belt driven is my fan and my alternator. There's not any power steering, no AC. I will probably, hopefully try and put AC in it in the future, but we will see what happens there. So on to our next project. This one's a little bit worse for wear. It is a 1970 Mustang that I got off of one of my friends. You can see it there in the background. He pretty much said if you can haul it off, then you can have it. It is just the shell. I'll give you a little walk around of this. So this is the Mustang. It's pretty much bare bones. It does have the seat belt, so that's great. But I have a dash out of a 69 Mustang. There's a guy I knew in town that he just pretty much gutted a Mustang for a different project, a 69. So I was able to get a lot of stuff off of him. The plan is to go in with a 460 and a C6. It does have an 8-inch rear axle that pretty much is, I don't even know if it's any good. It was just sitting with the car. But if I put a 460 in it, I'll probably end up doing a 9-inch just because it's a lot stronger for the motor that I'll be using. So yeah, it's actually pretty rust free. This is I think my friend, he got it in New Mexico, and so, but I mean, really the only part that's rusted through is right here. So I'm hoping I can find either a little bit of a quarter off of another Mustang, or order a small quarter or something like that. It's in fair shape. The only big dent piece is right here. It's dented back in here. I actually got this bumper off of the 69. I've got to get it all mounted in and all that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty worse for wear. Didn't have, the only glass it had was a rear window. The wheels, yeah, pushing around with flat wheels was fun. So yeah, I'll go through all that. The only thing, the bummer is it didn't come with doors or a right or left front fender. So I'll have to get those parts. And yeah, we'll pretty much, my goal is to get it running. I will need to do all new brake lines, that fun stuff. Surprisingly, this car actually does come with power steering. There's a little power steering box, and so hopefully I can get the power steering going, which would be nice. And then my plan is to also go with disc brakes for sure in the front, maybe in the rear if I can find a kit for a fair price. We'll go over that as well. Yeah, it's definitely something to put a lot of hours in to get it going, but we'll see what happens. Thanks for coming along for the ride. This video is just kind of a get to know you and really just see what my projects are, and I'm sure I'll have videos for you. I hope to have at least 2 to 3 a week. Most of it will probably be on the Mustang as I'm getting that together and getting an engine for it. Pretty much this Ford will be just the little stuff that I'm doing with the interior. And then yeah, as you can tell, I need to put windshield wipers on as well, so those are always fun, especially since I've painted over the windshield wiper mount, so that'll be fun. Hit me with a subscribe, comments. If you have any questions about your F100, since I'm pretty much done with this, I can talk you over with that. Or yeah, just see you next time.